What?
What the fuck is up?
I'm supposed to start the video. God damn it! You ruined it all. Anyway.
Hi guys.
Hey guys, what's going on, man? Okay. Hey, how's it going, guys? I wanted to do this as a public live stream, but then I realized it'd probably take a long time. I know the chat will get all crazy. It'll probably be like a 3-hour video. We just don't have the time for that.
And it's too hot.
It's hot, and just we don't have the time for that. However, we will make up to you guys. We'll probably do a live stream in the next few days or so. We don't know when, but we'll make up to you guys because I know a lot of people love to chat in the live stream, which is cool and all, but this one I just wanted to focus only on the unpopular opinions video. And you're probably thinking why we dressed in Star Wars. She's got the Baby Yoda. We got Baby Yoda there, and I got my Empire picture. Baby Yoda. I got that for her birthday. Her birthday is in about 3 hours. So everyone wish Lindsay in the comment section below a happy birthday to the love of my life. Mwah. And I thought for her birthday, I'd show her Star Wars. That's why we were wearing all the Star Wars gear. I'm going to show her Star Wars for the first time tonight. And then we're going to the drive-in to actually go see Empire Strikes Back on the big screen, which is going to be great. So I'm very excited. But this video, we're focusing on the unpopular opinions. Yes. I made a video about a week ago. And I just said, what are your unpopular opinions? Not just film opinions. Any unpopular opinions. It could be food, music, TV, video games, movies obviously is a big one, and just anything you're unpopular. Most people disagree with you on. And I said in the video, I'll read your unpopular opinion, give you a shout out, read your name and stuff, and just I want to talk about some of these unpopular opinions. I want to see what some people think are unpopular, and just I want to see how controversial this is going to get. And, of course, I wanted my lovely Lindsay to be a part of this video and stuff.
We will put my YouTube channel down below. You can add me on social media as well. We'll put that down below as well.
Seems a lot of people have, man. You're getting popular, man. Look at that shit.
Lots of people are following me on Instagram. A couple of people have added me on Facebook.
There you go. Yeah.
Do it up.
Do it up. Okay. You're a better reader than me, so I'm a writer, not a reader. Hold on a sec. I just want to make sure we're still going. All right. So read the first one off.
All right. So the first one is Robert. Oh gosh, this is a long one. Are we reading it all?
Robert Alex.
Robert Alex.
You could just give me the gist of it.
Okay. So this one, the first one is Candyman is underrated movie.
I'm not a fan of Candyman, but I know a lot of horror people like that movie, so I get it. Okay.
I prefer Total Drama over Survivor. I'm guessing you don't know what Total Drama is. It's a cartoon, and it's basically a cartoon of Survivor. To put it into simple terms, it's just like Survivor, but it's cartoons. It's pretty funny. I enjoy it, but I do definitely like Survivor more just because it's so much more realistic. Yeah. So
is it like a satire, or is it just animated satire? Okay.
It's just animated. It's it's got animation jokes and stuff like that, like stuff you can't do with real people, kind of thing. Like they getting eaten by a shark or something.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's not so unpopular because almost everyone loves it, but Scooby-Doo, the whole franchise, is my favorite animated media ever.
Yeah, that's not very unpopular out of the Hanna-Barbera. That is most people's favorite. Yogi Bear is probably like the lower tier than Scooby-Doo, but yeah. That's not very unpopular, no.
I love Aladdin, The Little Mermaid, and Hunchback of Notre Dame more than The Lion King and Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that I guess
I can see it.
I can't blame you for any of that. I don't personally. See, this is when it comes to subjective. I don't agree with that. But they're all great films. Like, I personally like Lion King, Beauty and the Beast. They're my favorites. But Aladdin and Little Mermaid, great. Hunchback, they're all great films. So
it's a pile of great films.
So I can see where you're coming from on unpopular opinion, but I don't personally agree. But I get it. Like, they're all great films. It's like saying I like Citizen Kane and The Godfather. Like, okay, like they're both great. Like, just like, okay.
Okay, and then the last one from Robert is this one is just divisive and not so unpopular, but Ariel is the best Disney princess, and I don't understand the hate and criticisms towards her at all.
Okay.
Interesting.
Actually, I don't mind Ariel as a princess. She's not my favorite. No, I think Belle's the best.
Yeah, I like Belle.
I like Belle because she's more sweet, more kind. She's intelligent. She cares about beauty within the inside and the outside.
Yeah.
I like her. I just think she's cool, but I like Ariel's fine.
Yeah.
I have no beef with her. Like, she's cool.
I don't know.
She's got a nice voice. Like,
yeah. All right. So the next one's from Isaac Does Everything. All right.
Do you though? Do you do everything?
All
See
right.
tonight.
Revenge of the Sith is the best Star Wars movie.
Okay, yeah, that's very an unpopular opinion. The best prequel, yes, it's good. I'll be showing her old Star Wars, so she'll have her. Maybe if I show you all the stars, maybe Lindsay can give her own ranking of the Star Wars movies.
Let us know down below if you want us to do that.
That will be. There is nothing more deadly than a Star Wars fan base. They are the most opinionated assholes you'll ever meet.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so that'd be interesting.
Okay, so this one is another Star Wars one. Mm-hmm. The Rise of the Skywalker is better than The Last Jedi.
Both aren't good. I don't know. It's kind of like what you like more, like getting your nipples chopped off or your balls chopped off. I see where you're coming from now. Like, I don't really care for either one of them. So,
okay. I don't know if this one's unpopular or not. I prefer Jay making vids about movies rather than video games.
It's very not unpopular. A lot of people are saying that to me. I said in my last video I just made actually about I did a whole movie thing about Ghostbusters. I was getting burnt out by movies because I've been doing it for like 5.5 years talking movies and stuff. And I just wanted to talk about something different for a change. That's why I did video games. I wanted to do something a little different. I will still talk about movies. I just wanted to do a little bit of different things, expand my horizons a little bit. I wanted to talk more about like Survivor, Big Brother, video games and stuff, other things I'm interested in. I'm not just movies. I am other things too. I will still talk about movies and stuff, but I was getting a little burned out. I think people can understand.
And it's kind of hard when there's not really any movies coming out.
Yeah, there's no movies coming out and stuff. It's hard to make top 10 lists because I've been doing top 10s and rankings for 5 years. Very hard to come up with ideas. Mm-hmm. And just things I actually want to talk about. I know a lot of people I appreciate you guys giving me like recommendations in the comments below, but I want to actually do them. Like, I actually want to talk about them and stuff. So, yeah.
All right, and the last one. Oh boy, Friends is overrated.
No!
Disagree.
No!
Highly disagree.
No!
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. I have a water. I'm the sober one.
No, I love Friends.
I guess
I just finished watching it for the first time, and I fucking love it. I think it's great.
I guess it's like just what your taste in comedy is.
Yeah.
I love Friends. Yeah, it's very unpopular, and I don't agree with it.
All right.
Yeah.
We're on to the next person. All right, so this one's from Jonathan Mills, and he says, my other favorite underrated movies are Equilibrium, Law Abiding Citizen, and Child's Play 2019.
Interesting.
I haven't seen any of them.
I've seen all of them. I'm not a big fan of any of them, actually. However, I see where you come from a lot of them. They're not like these. I don't find any of them like insultingly bad, or they're just, for me, they're just kind of like dull, like kind of disposable movies that they just didn't really grab me very much and stuff. So I see where you come from. There's some cool shit in Law Abiding Citizen. Like, I love Clive Owen in that movie. Not Clive Owen, Gerard Butler in that movie. But they're not my kind of movies. But I see where you come from, though.
All right. Next one is from Mason Roberts.
Mason, yeah, I know him. He's been a subscriber for a long time. Nice.
All right. The first one is, I really enjoy Last Jedi for what it is.
A lot of people do. That's a love-hate movie. Either people love it or they hate it. I used to love it, but more I watched it, I'm like, this is not very good. I think I was too nice on it, and I don't think it's that great, actually. I really don't.
Okay. Number 2, I don't like pickles.
Me neither. I don't like pickles either.
I do. I like pickles.
I don't like pickles either.
Yeah. I do. And number 3, I like pineapple on pizza. Me too.
Oh, no.
Okay, pineapple on pizza is such a devised one.
Yeah.
I love pineapple on pizza.
I don't. I think pineapples are nasty.
And Mason also said, also, have Lindsay be in the video. Hey, you got your wish. I'm in the video.
Maybe it's not Lindsay. Maybe she's a clone of Lindsay. Oh.
All right. So the next one's from Dylan's Reviews. Mm-hmm. Dylan says, I like Tim Burton's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Me too. I like it too.
And Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Me too. I like both of them. Underrated movies. I enjoy both of them.
Dylan also thinks Braveheart is overrated.
No. Okay, you lost me there, Dylan. I was on your side. You blew it. I'm just kidding. I don't agree. I love Braveheart. I think they might take our lands, but they'll never take our freedom. I love it. Great movie, Braveheart. But I agree with Charlie. I think Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is not as good as Willie. Charlie ain't good as Willie. I'm going to stop talking. I agree with you on the first 2.
Okay, so the next one is from, oh God, I don't know how to say the last name. Thomas Dominguez? Dominguez? Sorry. Sorry, Thomas.
I think it's Dominguez.
Sure. I'm sorry, Thomas.
Yeah, that's fine. Thomas Dominguez.
I am not crazy about the Incredibles films.
Ooh,
even the first one. I also really like the first Cars film, but I hate Cars 2. Mm-hmm. I like the Cars film.
I know.
I like number 1. Not a fan of number 2. They just kind of. Anyways, and then I also said hashtag Lindsay be in the video again.
I'm not. I don't agree with you on. I can see where you're coming from again. I don't agree. I love Incredibles, but I don't like Cars. No.
Okay, this one's from Nicholas Rivera.
Rivera, yeah.
Rivera. Stranger Things is a completely perfect show with no issues at all.
That's not an unpopular opinion. It's a great show, though. Yeah, that's not an unpopular opinion. Though. It's a very loved show.
Okay. Stranger Boy 101 says, I am a 12-year-old boy who likes Jacob Sartorius songs and Justin Bieber.
Okay, I don't know who Jacob Sartorius is or who the hell that is, but Bieber. Okay, liking Bieber, that is a very unpopular opinion. A lot of people don't like Bieber, and I'm one of them. I don't like Bieber either.
He's a Canadian, but...
Yeah.
Ooh, all right, next, Classic Girl 96. No, Classic Gal.
Classic Gal. She's a gal.
96. I hate how they are all adapting these romantic novels into movies like Twilight, 50 Shades, and After, where it all just shows toxic relationships. The After books are the worst of them, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I do wish for them to stop writing these sorts of books altogether.
100% agree. 100% agree. They're all shit.
All right. David, 2000. My biggest unpopular opinion, El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie, is my favorite movie of 2019.
I wouldn't go that completely unpopular. 2019 was it was a pretty good year for movies. El Camino actually made my top 10. I actually love El Camino, so I don't think it's that unpopular of opinion, though.
All right, we got another one from Jonathan Mills. Jonathan says, my favorite underrated movies are Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter, Wanted, and Total Recall 2012 remake.
Oh boy. I actually don't mind Wanted. Wanted's pretty good, but I'm not at that Total Recall. Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. It's silly, but it's not my thing. No, I don't like it.
All right, on to the next person. DJ says, The Social Network is overrated in my opinion. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10.
I love the movie. It's a great movie.
I did like The Rise of the Skywalker. I would give it a 7.4 out of 10.
I made my top 10 worst of the year.
I like the live action Lion King. I would give it a 7.2 out of 10.
Okay. That also made my top 10 worst of the year.
And I want Lindsay to be in the video.
Thank you. She is.
Hey. Okay. Oh, another one from Jonathan Mills. He says, I love Uncharted Drake's Fortune and Uncharted Among Thieves. They're one of my favorite PS3 exclusives.
I agree. They're fantastic games. I love the whole Uncharted. Uncharted 4 is my favorite. But yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to read all this. Okay.
Read the gist. Don't read the whole thing because we have a lot to get through. So
Isaac Carthy.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's not unpopular. Oh, that's kind of unpopular.
Boo, 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 boo,
Sorry.
Boo, 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 boo.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go. Finally. Jesus.
I kind of agree with what he said so far. On the contrary, Ready Player One and Brother Bear are super underrated.
Interesting. I love Ready Player. I love Ready Player One. Yeah, I love Ready Player One.
Dashi is the funniest person on YouTube. I think this guy's the funniest person on YouTube.
Yeah. I don't know who Dashi is though. So.
Okay. The Playmobil movie was a worse 2019 animated film than Arctic Dogs.
That's not unpopular. That's just a fact.
And biggest of all, the way the media is treating COVID-19 is absolutely ridiculous. Once again, not unpopular.
Not unpopular. It's a very true fact.
It is hot in here.
Oh. So take off all your clothes.
I can't.
Getting so
all
hot.
Right. Next one is from Jimmy O'Dog.
Jimmy O'Dog.
A really unpopular opinion I have is that I think this 80s nostalgia film called Summer of 84 is one of my favorite horror movies, and it is up there with Alien and The Shining.
Great movie. I wouldn't put it that high, but great movie. Summer of 84, classic film. What happens to that fat kid at the end of that movie? Just tragic. Great movie, though. Very underrated movie. I see where you come from, though. Great movie.
Okay. Cody Baroche. That's I'm guessing.
Sure.
Life is pointless because we all have to die at some point.
It's not wrong.
Not wrong. Not unpopular.
I wouldn't say life is pointless, but I see. Yeah, I get it. We have a skeptic in the comment section.
All right. Shane Sloan.
Shane Sloan, yeah.
I also think Monsters University is one of the best Pixar movies.
Not a fan. That's cool you like it, but not a fan. Not a fan, though.
Okay. Stars G says, I kind of unironically like Cats 2019.
Oh, God. Oh, my Lord.
This next one is not unpopular.
Oh,
Are you ready for it?
What?
Also, for some reason, I just can't stand most of the Fast and Furious films. Not unpopular opinion.
Yeah, I see where you're coming because they make a lot of money, so there is a big fan base for it, but there is quite a few people who are getting sick of them. I'm one of them.
Me too.
I'm getting very tired of them. There's so many of them. Just stop it.
Okay. BDK
24/7.
24/7.
Yeah.
Woo. Free Indeed is the best sad movie of the 2010s.
Never seen it.
I'd say it's in the same vein as American History X and Schindler's List when it comes to movies documenting tragedies that is heartbreaking but very informative and thought-provoking.
Never heard of it. I'll research it after though. I've never heard of it though.
It is a definite must-watch, and if you haven't checked it out, please do.
Thank you for the recommendation. I haven't seen it. I've never even heard of it. So, Jesus.
Sorry, I'm so hot.
Yeah.
Okay, The Secret Life of Pets 2 is My most underrated movie of all time. I forgot to read this person's name. Nintendo Fanatic 2001.
So it was one.
So
Not a big Secret Life of Pets fan. I didn't like the first or second one. I'm not a big fan of those movies.
all right, Star Fox Zero is my most underrated video game of all time.
Great game, great game.
Happy Feet is my most overrated movie of all time. Interesting.
I don't mind.
I didn't think it was that overrated, to be honest.
No, it's kind of just average. Like even on Rotten Tomatoes, it's like a 70. It's like a 7 out of 10 kind of movie. It's just kind of like an average movie, I guess.
And Animal Crossing is my most overrated video game franchise of all time.
Never played Animal Crossing, but I don't really see the appeal with it. But whatever, I don't know. I don't have much of an opinion on that.
Okay. Footloose 20,005.
20,000.
Sorry. Final Fantasy 13 is my favorite Final Fantasy game. I absolutely love the characters and the way the combat system is.
That is a very unpopular opinion. That is the most hated Final Fantasy game, and I agree. I'm not a fan. It's cool if you like it, but I don't like it. No, I don't like that game.
All right, Jonathan Holland says, I honestly believe that Howard the Duck is a great movie.
Very dumb. It's kind of funny. It's stupid, though. It's very stupid. But like as a bad movie, yes, it's entertainingly bad.
Okay, Hunter Smith. The Dark Knight Rises is the best superhero film of all time.
Good movie. I wouldn't say the best, but it's good. I like Dark Knight Rises.
Kingdom of Heaven, director's cut, is Ridley Scott's second best behind Blade Runner.
I wouldn't say second best, but I see where he's come from. The director's cut of Kingdom of Heaven is actually really great. Okay. It's a great movie.
Superman Returns is the best Superman movie of all time.
No. I don't hate Superman Returns like a lot of people do, but Superman 1 and 2, the Christopher Reeve movies, they're the best.
There Will Be Blood is slightly overrated. I
see where he's come from. It's good, but it is a little boring and overly long. So I see where he's come from.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, my goodness.
We have a lot to get through. So.
We do. If you comment like more than 2 times, I'm sorry, but I'm skipping over it.
Oh, okay.
That's what I've been doing.
That's fair. As long as you get your shout out.
You get your shout out. I'm not shouting you out like 4 times. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I've seen a few of you like comment multiple times. I'll read like 2 or 3 of them, and that's about it. Okay. Stranger Boy 101. I like every Adam Sandler / Happy Madison movie, including the one people hate, except for Jack and Jill.
Yikes. Well, it's Jack and Jill. I like some Adam Sandler movies. I dislike a lot of them, though. Like I like Happy Gilmore, The Wedding Singer, Big Daddy's good. I liked Uncut Gems last year, and I like Funny People, Rain Over Me. Those are like some Adam Sandler films I like. I think he can be very good. The Bear with Stories is good too, but there's a lot of bad Adam Sandler movies that I just can't stand.
Okay, Gavin likes movies. Says, I like The Incredible Hulk.
I did too. Yeah, I enjoy it.
Sorry, I'm broken. Okay, Maxwell Powell. Jesus, that's
Powell.
That was a mouthful. A handful. A mouthful.
Maxwell Powell.
Unpopular movie opinions. Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready for this?
No.
Okay. Let's get to it. My least favorite classic Disney movie is Cinderella.
Interesting. I see where you're going. I'm not like I don't like love Cinderella like a lot of people do. I think it's fine, but there's a lot of better Cinderella movies out there.
Okay. God. Unforgiven is a dreadfully boring Western movie.
What? Disagree. I love
the
that.
Bad and the Ugly is the best.
It's a great movie, but Unforgiven's my favorite Western of all time, actually.
Okay. Dawn of the Dead 2004 is my favorite horror movie remake.
That's cool. It's a good movie. I like it.
The Rise of the Skywalker is worse than The Last Jedi.
So yeah, we get the different. They're both bad to me, but yeah, there's different. A lot of people say Last Skywalker's good, Last Jedi bad, Last Jedi good, Last Skywalker bad. I guess you're both right and wrong to me, but
Okay, sorry. Titanic is not my favorite James Cameron movie. Terminator 2 is my favorite.
Terminator 1's my favorite.
Okay, Batman Returns is my least favorite favorite of the original Batman movies.
Aww.
And Batman and Robin is at least funny.
It is funny because it's stupid. That's Batman and Robin's one of those movies that's so bad. It's funny. Batman Forever is just trash. I love Batman Returns. Actually, I think it's the most underrated out of the Batman movies. It's also a Christmas movie. I love Batman Returns, though. I think it's great.
Okay, I like Iron Man 3 better than Iron Man 2.
Me too. I hate Iron Man 2.
Barry Lyndon is my least favorite Stanley Kubrick movie.
I like Barry Lyndon, actually. My least favorite is probably like Paths of Glory or something like that. But yeah, I like Barry Lyndon, actually.
Okay, and finally, The Conjuring is overrated and not scary at all.
I thought Conjuring was scary. Conjuring 2 is pretty good, too. I am getting kind of tired of them. Like, The Nun was shit, and the Annabelle movies were shit. Like, yeah.
I like the Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween movies were great, though.
Yeah, Halloween's good. I like a lot of the Halloween movies.
Okay, anyways, DJ Smith. 1. I fell asleep 30 minutes into watching Hamilton today on Disney+. The musical sucks, and I do like musicals.
Interesting. I haven't watched Hamilton yet. I've heard a lot of praise from it, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. Who knows? I haven't watched it yet, though.
Number 2, Jay used to oversaturate his channel with too many videos in a week.
I kind of did, yeah.
So it's good that you slowed down. He actually got a girlfriend, so you slowed down. Love you.
I love you too.
All right, number 3. If Jay was gay, I would date him.
Me too.
Sorry, fellas, he's not gay.
No, but if I ever was, I'd give you a call.
If I turn him gay, you'll be the first to know. All right. Captain Cool.
Ooh, Captain Cool.
All right. Let's see. Glass is my favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Ooh, no.
Captain America, the First Avenger is an overrated MCU movie.
I see where he's coming from, but I like it. I like First Avenger.
Star Wars fans aren't really fans when they complain about any Star Wars movie.
Not true, actually. Giving fair criticism.
Excuse me.
Nice. Giving fair criticism to movies is part of a fandom. Disliking and liking movies is part of a fandom.
All right. The Star Wars sequel trilogy is extremely underrated.
That's cool. I don't agree. I don't think they're very good.
Oh boy. The Black Cauldron and The Great Mouse Detective are the most underrated Disney animated films.
I agree with one of them. Great Mouse Detective is a great movie. Black Cauldron is not, though. No, I don't think it's very good.
All right. Ketchup goes with anything like pasta or really spicy food.
Sound like my sister.
Or him. He's like
I do put ketchup on a lot of things, though.
Okay. Sports are kind of boring and uninteresting to me.
I get it.
Film score and classical music are the best form of music out there.
Nice. I'm almost kind of with you. I like a lot of classical music and film scores. Very beautiful.
George Carlin is the best stand-up comedian. No one else can ever top him.
I can't argue with that. I 100% agree. He is one of the... George Carlin, Dave Chappelle, Richard Pryor, Bill Burr,
Love
Anthony
Bill Burr.
Jeselnik are like my all-time... Eddie Murphy, some of my all-time favorite stand-up comedians of all time.
Okay.
But George Carlin is amazing. Yeah.
Instagram is better than Facebook and Twitter. It's also more civilized than Twitter. Oh, yeah.
I agree.
By far.
Twitter is fucked up lately. The shit people talk about, I'm like, what the hell is the matter with you? I've never made Twitter, and I never will. It's a... No.
I'm going to make you a Twitter.
No, it's a zoo Twitter. It's like
a zoo.
It's fucking crazy. It's just a bunch of animals that are attacking each other.
Okay, individuals shouldn't be considered as adults until they're 20 years old.
You were 20 years old.
I turned 20 tomorrow, so I guess.
Oh, no. You turned
almost there.
20 in 2 hours and 22 minutes.
Yeah, so I guess I'm almost there, but I don't know.
I'd say 18 is an adult.
I think 18.
I'm pretty much the way I was when I was 18, so I'm not much different, though.
That doesn't surprise me.
No.
All right. British celebrities are better than American celebrities.
I agree.
Bicyclists riding on the highway should be against the law.
I think that is against the law.
I
I don't know. It might be different in different countries, but in
Yeah.
Canada, you can't ride your bike on the highway. That is against the law.
Okay, and hashtag put Lindsay in the video. Woo! Hi. All right, moving on to the next one. Big Boss cosplay. Unpopular opinion. I think Red Dead Redemption is actually better than Grand Theft Auto.
I agree.
Sorry. It's fucking hot. Okay, Dreary Doll.
Dreary Doll, yeah.
2001, A Space Odyssey, Schindler's List, Jurassic Park, Dunkirk, and The Wind Rises are all quite boring.
And you just
That's
shots
bold.
fired. Shots fired.
That's bold.
I love all I think they're all great movies, but okay, that's why it's an unpopular opinion.
Moving on.
Shots fired.
Howl's moving castle heavily drags and is pretty messy.
I get it. I like the movie, but it is a pretty messy film, though. There's a lot of things that went kind of convoluted.
Sorry. Scott Pilgrim versus the World is extremely cringeworthy.
No. Love that movie. Love it.
Okay. The Star Wars sequel trilogy is better than the prequel trilogy. Both are bad, though.
Okay. Yes and no. The prequels have bad shit in it. Like, Attack the Clones is a legit awful film. I think, yeah, I see they're both they're both a mess. Sequel trilogy and the prequels, they're mess. They're just a wreck. However, I see with the prequels, though, there's a lot of clever shit because George Lucas still made the movie, so there's a lot of great shit in it. And I feel like watching now the prequels and the sequel trilogy, I'll actually say prequels have a lot of good stuff in them. And actually, I'd say prequels are a little bit better now than the sequel trilogy, but yeah, they both have a lot of bad stuff in it, though. So I kind of agree.
Also, Revenge of the Sith is awful, even if it's way better than the previous two.
No, I don't agree. I think Revenge of the Sith is actually a good prequel movie. I think it's good.
Okay. Onward is mediocre at best.
Kind of, sort of. I think it's kind of average, yeah.
Frozen 2 is one of Disney's best movies.
No. No, it's not.
How to Train Your Dragon 3 is ruined by the comedic relief. I never saw it.
Have you seen the first two?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I wanted to see the last one, but
third one was
I
good.
have no friends.
You have me now.
Yeah, I do.
Third one is good, though. I don't think it was ruined by the comedic relief. No.
The Lego movie is just decent, and the Batman counterpart is far superior.
I kind of see where you're coming from. The Batman one was cool. I see where you're coming from.
Okay, I'm gonna go refill my drink. You read this one here, and then go to the next one. Okay?
Jesus Christ, you just leaving me?
I'll be right back. I need a refill. It's so freaking hot.
Oh,
Sorry, I'll be back.
It's not even that bad.
It's so
All right. Kenneth's Movie Corner. Hey, Kenneth, buddy, how's it going? I liked The Mummy 2017 with Tom Cruise. Not a big fan. I think The Amazing Spider-Man duology is that bad. I think he's trying to say isn't that bad, but not a big fan of those movies. I think the sequel trilogy gets too much hate. There's a big fan base for the sequel trilogy, though, but I'm not a fan. Attack of the Clones is the worst Star Wars movie. I used to believe, I used to agree with that, but then I saw Rise of Skywalker. I think Aquaman and Birds of Prey are bad movies. Yeah, Birds of Prey is bad. Aquaman it's okay. I actually liked the 2019 Lion King. I did not. The Last Jedi is a great movie. Infinity War is better than Endgame. Oh, they're both great. There's no right or wrong answer. I like Endgame more, though. James Bryant. Hey, James. I like Rise of Skywalker. Again, it's very divisive. Last of Us is overrated game. Last of Us 2 is an overrated game. Last of Us 1 is not an overrated game.
Oh, sorry.
Weezer edits The Walking Dead. Walking Dead stopped being good after season 2. I kind of agree.
We're in a mech.
Okay.
Ugh. Shane Sloan.
Again.
I really enjoy the live-action Cat in the Hat movie.
Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, get water. Get water in you.
Half the water bottle gone. I'm gonna need another one by the time this.
Okay.
All right. Amaze the Blaze.
Amaze the Blaze.
A few of my unpopular opinions. At World's End is the best Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
No, first one's the best. I still like Outworld's End, though.
Skyfall is better than Casino Royale.
Great movie. Casino Royale's better, though.
Logan is basically a middle finger to the entire franchise. And Wolverine and Professor X's characters.
I don't think so. It is a middle finger to some of the franchise, but rightfully so, because some of the franchise sucks. But I love Logan. I think Logan's one of the best X-Men movies, so I love Logan.
All right. 1, 2, skip a few.
Yeah.
All right. Jack Smith. I think Sophie, Michelle, Denise, and Tommy are all really good survivor.
No. Wait, what was it? Okay. Sophie, Michelle, Denise, and Tommy. None of them are good survivor. Sophie, I'm the most shocked about. Okay, I can see where you're coming from with Denise. I'm not a big Denise fan, but I kind of see where you're coming from. Tommy sucked. It wasn't even a right win. He had a coach the whole game. Sophie's one of the worst. So is Michelle. She's terrible. Oh, it's fine now. It's all good.
Moving on. Yeah. Super Mario Fan 03.
It's Brett. His name's Brett Greer. Me and him done collabs together.
Okay. Super Mario Galaxy 2 is vastly inferior to the first game.
Interesting.
Deep into the film's core says, I love The Lost World. I think The Last Jedi is great, and I think Captain Marvel is good.
I don't really agree with any of that, but The Lost World, I can see where you're kind of coming from. I like elements. I'm just a fan of the first Jurassic Park. I don't like anything after that, really. I think there should never have been more Jurassic Parks, but The Lost World, there's some good stuff in it because it's Spielberg still, but yeah, the rest. She loves Captain Marvel, so she's with you on that one. She's a Captain Marvel fan.
I do. I have most of the Captain Marvel pop figures.
Her and my best pal Ryan both love Captain Marvel. Yeah. I'm the stick in the mud that doesn't like it, so I'm the. I
didn't like her in Endgame. I fucking despised her in Endgame.
Yeah, she was
fucking useless.
Yeah, she was. Yeah,
she was like, "Oh, you guys can't beat Thanos without me," and then she gets fucking punched in the face, and that's the end of her.
Yeah. She's just. She shouldn't have even been in the movie, really. She was just kind of useless. I
think she could have stayed in her own movie and left it at that.
Best in Endgame is probably Iron Man. He has the best arc. Yeah. Just, I am Iron Man. Boom. I'm like, yeah! It's probably one of my favorite scenes. I am Iron Man. Snaps the finger. It's okay.
Damian Atkins. In my opinion, Daredevil is a show that I hate with a passion.
Wow. Don't agree. I love that show. It's a great show.
I haven't seen it. The Batman has the best Batman theme since Danny Elfman's music in Batman and Batman Returns.
Yep, I agree.
We all like seeing Joker in Batman movies, but I feel he shouldn't appear in the next few Batman movies because of how overused he is.
I agree, actually, yeah, because there's been a lot of Jokers, and I think there's a lot of great Batman villains in the comics they still haven't even talked about, so I agree, actually, 100%.
Okay. Ghostbusters Afterlife looks like a disappointment waiting to happen.
Oh!
Nobody asked for another Stranger Things.
Ooh, okay, I see where they're coming from. I'm actually kind of looking forward to Ghostbusters Afterlife. I get some skepticism of it because the 2016 Ghostbusters was so bad. We don't need any more Ghostbusters because Ghostbusters is already great, but I don't know. The director of the first Ghostbusters, his son is directing Afterlife, so I feel like that's a good choice. His own dad created Ghostbusters, so who else better to do it than his own son? So that's why I have hopes for it.
Okay. Aside from Doctor Strange in the Multi-Universe of Madness and WandaVision, nothing else in Phase 4 excites me.
I'm actually 100%. I love that he said those two because those are the only two I'm looking forward to. Mostly WandaVision. WandaVision looks cool. It's a TV show with Wanda and the Vision, and it's like they're going to different like universes and different realities and shit. It gets weird. One episode is just like a 50s sitcom. It's all black and white stuff, and Wanda's like this, like, 50s housewife and shit. It's like so weird, but I kind of love it. It's going so different. I kind of love it. It looks cool.
Okay, and neither Blade and the X-Men will work in the MCU.
I agree, because Blade's too violent and vulgar and stuff, and now Disney owns Marvel, and they might not make him R-rated, so I get it.
Okay, Alex Meyer says, Eminem didn't deserve his Best Original Song Oscar for Lose Yourself from 8 Mile.
Yes, he did.
Paul Simon should have won for Father and Daughter from the Wild Thornberrys movie.
No, I don't agree. No.
Okay, David O. Russell and the Safdie brothers are the most overrated directors working today. Their movies are not as brilliant as most critics and
Cinephiles?
Yeah, seem to think.
I'm with you on David O. Russell. He's lost his skill, but Safdie brothers I like. I liked Good Time and Uncut Gems, but I agree with you on David Russell, though.
Okay, Jennifer Lawrence shouldn't have won Best Actress for Silver Linings Playbook.
Yep, Jessica Chastain should have won.
Is
that what he said?
Exactly what he said.
I agree. Jessica Chastain should have won. She's a better actress.
Okay. Oh my goodness, you got a lot of opinions, dude. All right. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is not a bad remake.
I agree.
In fact, I like it as much as Willy Wonka and the Chocolate.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
It's hot.
I know, it's hot.
Look how sweaty I am.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. Cars 2 may be Pixar's weakest film, but it's not a bad film in any way. Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close is a very underrated film. And Max von Sydow deserved his Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor. He doesn't speak a single word of dialogue, but my God, his performance broke my heart. The Tree of Life is one of the greatest films I've ever seen, and it contains Brad Pitt's finest performance.
Yes and no. It's a great movie, but it's not that great.
Braveheart should not have won Best Picture. Apollo 13 should have won instead.
No, it's better than Apollo 13.
Roger Deakins didn't deserve to win Best Cinematography for Blade Runner 2049. Hoyt van Hoytema should have won for Dunkirk, especially for those aerial sequences.
No. Don't agree.
The Star Wars prequels are good movies. Flawed, but good. I've seen many that are far worse.
I agree.
Forrest Gump, A Beautiful Mind, and Chicago all deserve their Best Picture wins.
Nah.
This one just keeps going. Okay, I'm gonna do like 2 more.
Yeah, he's got a lot.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Sorry, bud.
Alright. Guns N' Roses and Maroon 5 are the most overrated bands of all time. Axl Rose and Adam Levine can't sing to save their lives.
I agree with you on one of them. I think Maroon 5 sucks.
I
don't think Adam Levine's a good singer. But I actually like Guns N' Roses. I actually like a lot of their songs.
Okay. Skip a few. Twin Kids. Ralph Breaks the Internet was only better than the Emoji Movie because of its animation.
Interesting. kind of. I upon second rewatch, that movie isn't as great as I thought. As great as what I watched the first time, but yeah.
Oh God, I don't know how to say this name.
All right,
Nikhil
Mishra. Nikhil Mishra.
Okay. The Dark Knight Rises is a trash can on fire.
Don't go that far.
Interstellar is not even half as good as Inception.
I agree.
Oldboy is better than Parasite.
Nah, I think Parasite's a little better.
Will Smith is overrated.
Nah, I like Will Smith. I kind of like Will Smith. Though.
Black Panther is horrible.
I wouldn't say horrible. It's a little over. I think it's good. I think it's a great movie, Black Panther. But I think people call it one of the greatest superhero films. It's not. Okay, it's not that. It's a good movie, but it's not like, oh my God, what a masterwork. It's not like Endgame. Endgame is amazing.
Okay, Zodiac is just as good as Seven.
Yeah, I'd say, yeah. It's a great movie.
J.J. Abrams is horrible and only uses nostalgia.
I see where he's coming from on that one. I like J.J. Abrams, but yeah, I agree, though, with the nostalgia, yeah.
Although I love Inception, it is just The Matrix with smart exposition.
No. Matrix is about not living in the same reality, and Inception is about dreams. It's about dreams.
Okay, Film Fanatic says 2001 Space Odyssey is boring.
A lot of people think that, but I like it, though. I think it's a good movie.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of people like...
Alright, I'm gonna...
You don't want to read the whole
No,
thing.
I won't. Alright. My Neighbor Totoro, Sixth Sense, and this is
Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap, Original Dumbo, and Captain Marvel are all very overrated movies. I like them, but they aren't great in my opinion.
Oh, what? I love Spinal Tap. These go to 11.
Futurama is a way better show than The Simpsons.
Great show, but no. Simpsons is one of the greatest comedies ever made on television.
Okay.
It's by the way, sorry, it's Walter Sorsa.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
Now you got the special one from Mr. J. Vaders himself. All right, Sopranos, Breaking Bad, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Futurama, Cowboy Bebop, and Fawlty Towers are best TV shows of all time.
I thought that was going in a completely different direction. Those are not unpopular opinions, and I agree. Those are some of my favorite shows of all time.
Right. Disney's Treasure Planet is way better movie than Frozen. I like both movies, but Treasure Planet is most underrated Disney movie of all time and needs more love.
Don't agree. Not a big fan. I think Atlantis, The Lost Empire, that's an underrated Disney movie. That's a really good movie. I enjoyed that one.
Sorry, Skyfall is way better than Casino Royale. That's the second one.
Second beer. Both are great movies. I just like Casino Royale more, though.
Sorry.
Okay.
Tropic Thunder, Blazing Saddles, Nice Guys, South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut, Animal House, Monty Python movies, Hangover, Superbad, the Cornetto trilogy are way better and entertaining than Captain Marvel. That was a lot. Sorry.
That went weird. I agree. I'm not a big Hangover fan, though. I know a lot of people like those movies. Not a big fan. Even the first one.
Okay, and then I share these same opinions in Ryan O'Toole's channel. Check it out. And there's way more opinions if you want. No need to rush, Jay. Again, I'm not being a jerk. These are just my opinions, so don't kill me, please. Take care and stay safe, Jay.
Thank you.
All right. Sorry. It's freaking hot.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. It's
okay. Here's some of Morgan Funchies. Funchies? Yeah. Sure.
Funchies.
Here are some of my unpopular TV show /movie/actor opinions. I like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory a little more than the original, even though I like...
We have a lot of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory fans, which is cool.
Yeah. The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle is one of the best live-action movies based on a cartoon.
Interesting.
I like Lion King 1.5 better than the original, but I like both of them.
Ooh.
Even though the Emoji Movie is a bad movie, I wouldn't consider it the worst movie ever made.
I wouldn't consider it the worst movie ever made, but I do not like that movie.
Beauty and the Beast 2017 was boring, lifeless, forgettable, and nothing like the original animated version. I really liked the live action.
I did not.
I did. I loved it.
Yeah.
I liked it, but if you don't like it, that's fine too. Okay.
I also said she said she liked the movie Rat Race. I saw on there. It's a good movie. I like that movie.
Was it? I
Yeah.
like Rat Race better than the original.
Yeah, I like Rat Race. I think it's a good movie.
Okay, unpopular food opinions. I hate grapefruit.
Me too.
Like a lot of people hate grapefruit. Or like cottage cheese. Me too.
Ooh.
Me too. I could just eat that
Ugh.
shit right out of the container. I'm not a fan of steak, and I think it's overrated. I can see that.
It's very chewy.
Yeah,
very
I can only do steak.
Medium rare.
Yeah.
Only medium rare. If it's well done, it's too chewy.
I do medium well.
Meanwhile, yeah, it's like
Even then, I find it super chewy. And stuffing is underrated. Amen. Preach.
Unpopular opinion. I don't like stuffing.
That's not unpopular. Other unpopular opinions. I couldn't get into the meme jokes.
The meme? Oh, meme.
Meme.
I'm with you. I guess I'm out of date with the memes.
Okay. Even though I'm personally not a Trump supporter, I sometimes think he's low-key kind of funny. Fuck yes. He says such ridiculous shit.
Yeah, I
love waking up every morning looking to see what Trump said today.
I understand what you're saying. I get it. Yeah.
This generation has gotten a little too sensitive. True.
Yes.
Fact.
We have PC culture now, and cancel culture, and SJWs. Like, what the fuck? What world do we live in now?
And also, yes, Lindsay, be in the video. Hey. Okay, on to the next person. Evan, the cinema guy.
Hey, Evan.
Men in Black 2 is an underrated film.
It's not bad. It's okay.
I never thought The Simpsons got bad.
Oh, okay. So you like the new age Simpsons. You like my sister. My sister loves all the Simpsons. I like Simpsons from like season 1 to like 15. But I can handle the new age Simpsons, but it's just, I know. I think it lost its steam.
Okay. I like every Star Wars movie, even if some are flawed.
I get it. You're the diehard fanboy. I understand. I used to be like you.
Kevin Hart isn't funny.
He's okay. I like sometimes he can be funny, but yes, he can be very unfunny.
I love when him and The Rock work together.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's funny.
Yeah.
I follow The Rock on Instagram. Oh my god, some of the shit he posts, and they just post back and forth. They're pretty funny.
In Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, I never thought Kevin Hart was funny in that movie. But when he did the next level as doing the Danny Glover impression, I thought that was very funny. I thought that was really good. So I guess it depends on what he does. Sometimes he can be very annoying, but sometimes he can be funny.
I thought Detective Pikachu was better than the Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
No, I actually liked Sonic, but I didn't like Detective Pikachu that much. I actually didn't think
A
of that.
Christmas Story was too mean-spirited for my taste.
That's the point of the movie, though. But yeah, I get it. I understand, though.
John Cena can be a talented movie actor.
He can. I actually liked him in Bumblebee.
I didn't hate Dolittle like half the universe did.
Oh.
Like the remake.
Ooh. There's literally a scene where the dragon farts in Robert Downey Jr.'s face. What the fuck? I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought Deadpool 2 was better than the first one.
Both good.
Yeah. And I like the song Mambo Number 5. Me too. That's a great song.
You like what?
Mambo Number 5.
What?
You don't know? You know it. Okay, hold on. We're gonna pause. We're gonna show him the song. He knows it. I guarantee he knows it. He's just being silly.
Am I?
Yes.
Who are you?
Who are you? Okay, ready? Oh. Add. Okay, ready? 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo number 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, yeah, I know.
Duh.
Isn't that a little bit of my goods? What
Yes.
I want. A
There
little
you
bit.
go.
Okay, I know the song. Ooh,
Okay,
yeah.
moving on. Robert Alex. The only directors with at least 5 films that have never made a bad movie are Christopher Nolan, Denis Villeneuve.
Denis Villeneuve, he's Canadian.
Okay. Sorry. Quentin Tarantino, Edgar Wright, and the duo Ron Clements and John Musker.
John Musker and Ron Clements do all Disney movies. They did like Aladdin,
The Great Mouse Detective, The Little Mermaid, Hercules, Treasure Planet, The Princess and the Frog, and Moana.
I agree with you on. I don't agree with Christopher. I love Christopher Nolan. I think he's one of the best filmmakers, but I don't like Interstellar, so that's the only one I can't agree with you on. I think he did make a bad movie, Interstellar.
See, and this guy says Interstellar is amazing, Jay.
I know, he knows. He knows me, yeah.
He's a fan.
Yeah, he knows.
Okay. Ladies Man 21751. Boba Fett is an overrated character.
I love Boba Fett, though.
The first season of Simpsons is pretty bad. I like the seasons 10 to 18 of The Simpsons.
Okay, I see where he's going, because season 1, it had the bad anime. They were just getting...
Yeah.
They were kind of testing the waters of The Simpsons, so the animation's really ugly. So season 3 is when the animation that you see now, that's season 3. So
yeah. And like it's the same for really any of them. Like Simpson or Family Guy's animation was terrible at the start too.
Yeah.
Right?
So yeah, I still like the first 2 seasons of Simpsons because I grew up with it. I think it's classic Simpsons, but I get where you're coming from.
All right, and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Fuck. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory doesn't deserve the amount of hate.
See, a lot of Charlie and the
lot.
Chocolate Factory fans.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Wes Productions. Unpopular opinion. Watchmen is the best superhero movie.
I like it. It's a good movie.
Right. Brody Atwood. I like Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers.
I think it's okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think H2O is one of the best sequels.
Gavin likes movies. I don't love Revenge of the Sith.
I don't love it either, but I think it's good. I think it's pretty good.
Alright, Twin Kids. I rate The Lion King 1994 a 7 out of 10 at best.
Ooh, I love them. I think it's amazing.
Alright, Network 98. Phineas and Ferb is one of the best cartoons. Love Phineas and Ferb.
I never really watched Phineas and Ferb, but I've seen a little. Yeah, I've heard it's really good though.
Ghostbusters is the best movie, and candy corn is delicious. I love candy corn.
Yeah, and Ghostbusters is one of the greatest comedies of all time, so I agree.
Holy shit, guys!
They're passionate.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Just
Boy Thunder Productions.
Boy Thunder. You have a lot of words.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you?
I have like a billion unpopular opinions.
Don't we all?
All right. Matrix Revolutions is greater than Reloaded. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is greater than Willy Wonka and the Charlie.
I agree.
Fucking keep saying. I keep saying Charlie Factory.
It's not as good as Willy Wonka, but Charlie is good. Charlie Chocolate is good.
Phantom Menace and the Attack of the Clones is greater than Rise of the Skywalker.
I agree.
I get more enjoyment out of the Cat in the Hat than the Lorax and the Grinch.
No,
2018 combined.
Oh,
The
animated Grinch.
The newest one, yeah.
Honestly, I hate them all, so I don't get enjoyment out of anything.
I actually liked the 2019 Lion King for what it was.
No, don't like it.
Sausage Party equals garbage. Well, that's fact. That's just fact.
It's food fucking. So.
Okay. Rami, how do you say his last name?
Rami Malek.
Rami Malek in Bohemian Rhapsody is one of the most overrated Best Actor performances ever.
I get where he's coming from because he didn't do any of the singing playing Freddie Mercury. I think he looks like Freddie Mercury. I think he does a good job.
Yeah.
But
I think he played the part well.
I think he did a good job. I think who was better was Taron Egerton and Rocket Man, because not only did he play Elton John and look like Elton John, but he actually sang. He actually used his real voice and sang. So,
okay, Kevin's Lego films. All right, here are my unpopular opinions. I think these are too rare. LOL. Number 1, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is awesome. Not better than the first, but it's still a great underrated film.
I love it. I think it's a good movie.
Netflix Daredevil is overrated, feels bland and repetitive.
No, love that show. Great show.
Alright, Cars 2 isn't that bad. I enjoyed it as a kid and still enjoy it now. Pixar is better than Disney.
No.
You will kill me for this, but I do not like anime. With the exception of a few like Spirited Away or Your Name, etc. The animation is ugly and it feels way too long for its story. Everything feels the same, and the amount of times that anime has gone too far is not okay. Overrated as fuck, in my opinion.
Strongly disagree, but it's fine.
Alright. Raptor, the Bearded Dragon. That's a cool name. Alright, Daredevil 2003 is the most overhated comic book movie. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990 is one of the best comic book movies of all time.
I enjoy the 1990 Teenage Mutant. I think it's a good Ninja Turtle movie. I think it's good.
Kick-Ass 2 is one of the worst comic book movies of all time.
Yeah, it's not the worst, but it's not good.
Ant-Man and the Wasp is the worst MCU movie.
No, it's not.
Avengers Endgame is meh.
How? What?
How
dare you say that?
Captain Marvel is bad. The Dark Knight Rises is one of the best comic book films of all time. The Dark Knight is great. Not a masterpiece, just great. You want to read it?
Yeah, how about we just skip through something we've already read before, and like they got their chance. How about go to there.
Eli Grand. Captain America: The First Avenger is the most underrated MCU movie.
I enjoy it. I think it's good.
Clone Wars Season 7 is 3,000 times better than Game of Thrones Season 8.
Yes, it is, because Game of Thrones Season 8 sucked. Love Game of Thrones, but my god, that final season. Fucking shit.
Avengers Endgame should have gotten nominated and won Best Picture at the Oscars, just like Lord of the Rings Return of the King.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. I would have nominated for Best Picture. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Alright, Intelligence Cycle. My unpopular opinions. Yes, please have Lindsay in the video. Hey! Alright, I'm not a huge fan of Martin Scorsese's films. I feel his films are bland with no character build-up besides Casino, Goodfellas, Raging Bull, and Kings of Comedy.
All great movies, but I'm a big Scorsese fan. I love Scorsese.
Rihanna isn't a good actress.
That's a fact.
Mad Max series is overrated. Besides Mad Max Fury Road, that film was great. Rest was no sense of believability, sequence of events which could happen.
Well, that's kind of the point, fantasy almost, so.
Nickelback isn't a good band.
A lot of people think that.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, you're not gonna like this one. Ready? The Irishman and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood are some of the most overrated films of 2019.
Don't agree. Actually, both those movies made my top 5.
I'll take Blade Runner 1982 over 2049 Blade Runner.
Me too.
Had to be one of the most boring experiences I had sitting in a theater.
2049. I love 2049. I actually think Blade Runner 2049 is an amazing film, but the original is better. It's my favorite film of all time, the original.
Moving on. Marvel fan 45.
God.
I don't like Wolf of Wall Street, Casino, and Goodfellas. Parasite isn't the best foreign film of the year or decade.
Interesting.
Deserves the Best Picture win, though. Also, Tarantino is an average filmmaker, not a great filmmaker, just average.
Don't agree. Tarantino's one of the greatest filmmakers.
I don't like the Nolan films. I heavily dislike them. They're all just boring. Sure, they're shot well and acted well, but the stories just ruin them for me.
Weird.
But I also don't really like any mainstream films in general. Some of them are good, but most of them are just bland. I've also got a channel that would be interested to hear your thoughts. Been watching your channel for a while now. Keep up the great work and stay safe.
Thank you. Thank you. You also stay safe.
Braden Duffin. I like Cars and also the Emoji Movie. I hated all the Star Wars films.
Me too.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Jackson's films. Can't stand any of today's action movies, which is sadly about 85% of modern cinema.
I get it.
Even all those beloved Marvel movies, I just can't sit through them. I find them all too boring.
I understand where you come from. I like still quite a few of the Marvel films, but I get it. I understand. I get where you're coming from.
Oh, that went down the wrong way. Hold on.
I just want to see how many more do we have left. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, we might have to do a part 2.
Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, we're gonna do a few more, but hold on.
I think we might have to do a part 2.
God damn. Hold on. You read them out. I'm
All right.
stretching right now.
Brandon Malden says, The Lost World is the best sequel to Jurassic Park.
I guess by default.
Splash is better than The Little Mermaid.
No.
Resident Evil 3 Remake is better than Resident Evil 7.
Yes.
Layla Hassan from Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey is a decent character. Supergirl, the show, is better than Man of Steel. True Blood. True Blood is a terrible show.
I agree.
Christian Lourenco. Sure.
Lourenco.
Infinity War is greater than Endgame, and Endgame doesn't crack the top 5 MCU.
Interesting. I love both Infinity War and Endgame, but I like Endgame. It's one of my favorites of all of MCU.
All right. A Christmas Story and The Goonies are bad, and I think they're tied to nostalgia.
Nah. Don't agree. They're great films.
The 2010s is the best decade for music, and when people say new music sucks, they aren't looking hard enough.
Don't agree. I've heard a lot of music nowadays, and it's not good.
All right. Lord of the Rings is the perfect trilogy with no weak link. Yes, I think it is better than the OG Star Wars trilogy because... Jesus.
Okay, I see where it's coming from. I think the original Lord of the Rings trilogy is amazing, 10 out of 10, but the OG Star Wars is a lot better. I think the original Star Wars trilogy is the greatest trilogy of all time.
Okay, Adam Driver should have won Best Actor over Joaquin Phoenix, and Bradley Cooper over Rami Malek.
I agree with Bradley Cooper for Star is Born. I thought he was amazing in that movie.
Yeah,
He's
I
better.
love Star is Born.
Yeah, I thought he was better.
Yeah, I agree. I hate Halloween 2018.
I don't.
No, I liked it. And last but not least, Spyro is greater than Crash Bandicoot.
Okay, kinda, yeah.
Can you pass me that? I want to show off my other birthday gift.
I got her this for her birthday. Check out this shit.
It's a giant Spyro pop figure. I fucking love it. So, yeah. Obviously, I'm a Spyro fan, so.
Alright, read some more
friends.
comments. I gotta pee.
Okay. Now he's ditching me. Look
Yep.
at this. Alright. Avengers fan says, some movies a lot of people like, but I found overrated. Interstellar, X-Men First Class, Avatar, even though I know most people are hating it now than from 10 years ago. Avatar was a movie that was like before its time, so I think people were blown away by it at first. But I don't know. We'll see what number 2 and 3 bring us. Kind of where it goes. Frozen. It's okay. And a bunch of others I can't think of. LOL. Alright. Tewi. Spirited Away is overrated. I think the plot lacks to grab my attention, and there are other animated films that executes the world exploration part better. The Shining is good, but isn't anywhere near the best horror film ever made, nor even the best Stanley Kubrick film.
What?
I would give it a 3.5 of 5 stars.
I wash my hands, by the way. You always nag at me for not washing my hands. You can smell them.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we're only gonna go to an hour and 30. If we didn't get through everyone, we have to end it because it's going for a long time. So
Yeah.
I didn't expect it. I appreciate you guys sending your stuff in. Just I didn't think it would go this long.
Yeah. All right, Max.
Nabor.
Nabor. All Rambo sequels are completely better than the first one.
No.
All Michael Bay movies are good except Pain and Gain.
Ooh.
Adele is the most overrated singer ever.
I don't mind Adele, but I don't think she's like amazing.
Black Hawk Down is Ridley Scott's best movie.
No. Good movie,
Right.
but not his best.
Brian Thomas says Dances with Wolves is a bad movie. Well scored and well directed, but very ham-fisted and corny. Kevin Costner cannot emote to save his life, and the romance is very forced. Now you can go.
I think it's a little overrated, but I wouldn't call it a bad movie. I just think it's a bit overrated.
Voice.
Vosik, the
Archpriest.
yes, Vosik the Archpriest.
Here are a few of mine. Aliens is not a very good movie. Alien is far better, and I honestly prefer Alien 3, which is not really good either.
Interesting.
The Third Man is better than Citizen Kane.
Interesting. It's a great movie, though. Third Man's a very good movie.
Psycho is not in my top 5 favorite Hitchcock films, those being Vertigo, Dial M for Murder, Rear Window, North by Northwest, and Strangers on a Train.
All great films.
I don't know how to say this. Is the best film score composer.
Ennio Morricone. He just passed away, actually, a couple days ago.
Oh,
He is a great film composer. He directed a lot of he composed a lot of great Western scores, like Good, Bad, the Ugly.
Alright. Reservoir Dogs is Tarantino's best film.
Good movie, but no. Pulp Fiction's the best.
Holy fuck. Okay, Owen
Buckner.
Yeah. Tenet looks generic as fuck. I doubt anybody will be looking forward to it if it wasn't Christopher Nolan.
I see where you're coming from. Yeah, it kind of looks very Nolan-esque. I'm still looking forward to it, though. I still am.
Star Wars Rebels is terrible.
No, it's a good show. I like it.
Black Panther is the single most overrated movie of the 2010s.
I get where he's coming from. It's not because it has like this 97% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it's a little, it's like a 7.5 out of 10 movie, but people give it like this perfect score, and it doesn't deserve it that much.
Okay, Star Wars sequels are worse than the prequels.
Yeah, I agree.
Transformers Dark of the Moon is the best Bayformers movies.
Ugh.
Hardcore Henry is one of the best action movies ever made.
Nah.
Robert Pattinson is the best actor working today.
He's good, though. He's done a lot of great films. I agree.
I'm seriously convinced that a good live-action Fantastic Four movie is impossible at this point.
I'm kind of with you on that.
The new MCU looks bland, minus Doctor Strange 2 and Guardians 3.
And WandaVision. That was good.
All right. Rennie Rennerman says Master of Disguise is good. Fuck, that movie was great. I watched that movie a lot. It's such a dumb movie, but I love it.
People. What's this?
Henry Olsen.
Henry Olsen, okay.
Stagecoach 1939 is a garbage movie.
Oh, no. Great movie. Classic. John Ford. Love John Ford.
The Last Jedi is top 5 Star Wars movie. Spielberg is not that good. He's mainly just a sentimentally director.
No. One of the greatest filmmakers ever made.
Alright, Chris Odom. I'm not a fan of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Now we have
What is with all you Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? I'm interested on why everybody's putting this. They're back and forth on, yeah, I like it, yeah, no, I don't like it. But why? It's been this subject that's come up the most, other than Star Wars. Star Wars has been huge.
Yeah, we have this like huge fan base for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I do love Rush Hour 3. I think it's hilarious.
Not a fan, but I love the first 2 Rush Hours. I think they're funny.
Nasty Nate. Rocky 5 was pretty good, if not the best Rocky film ever.
No, I like every Rocky film but Rocky 5.
Ryan Sargent. Pasta, meatballs, lasagna, and mozzarella sticks taste better without sauce. How do you have lasagna without sauce?
That kind of, it'd just be cheese then.
It's just cheese and
meat.
And yeah. Okay, Scoob is a great movie.
No.
Croutons are better plain. Grated Parmesan cheese goes good in peanut butter sandwiches.
Never tried that.
Interesting. Cats 2019 isn't scary. No, it's just fucking
stupid.
Yeah. Burger King is better than McDonald's. No. I have the main course before sides. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Men in Black International and Pixels were good movies. No. The Angry Birds duology, Sonic, and Rampage are the only good video game adaptation.
Sonic, it wasn't that bad, but I don't like the other ones.
Polly Nutty. Jay, I like Space Jam. People hate it, but I love it.
That's cool. I know there's a few people that like it. I'm not a fan, though.
Joey's movie blog. I think Spider-Man 2 is the only great Remy Spidey flick.
Nah, I like Spider-Man.
I really like the first one, but some of it's dated. I'm frustrated by the third one because it has some of the best moments in the trilogy and some of the worst moments in the trilogy.
True.
Sylvester Stallone.
Still lies. Not Step Stallone. Still lying. Get that water in you. We're almost done.
Here are some of my unpopular opinions. Spirited Away is extremely overrated.
one of my favorite films of all time, actually.
We've had two of those. One when you were in the bathroom.
Interesting.
Somebody said the same thing. Infinity War is absolutely amazing, but the whole concept of Endgame sucks.
No.
Thanos shouldn't have been defeated. The problem is that different characters should have died in Infinity War. Cars 1 is underrated. It's a very good and pleasant movie.
There you go. You have a fan with you.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 and Kingsman 2 are both great films.
Yeah, I agree.
The Lion King is good, but overrated in my opinion.
No.
Tarzan is my favorite Disney of the 90s.
It's good. It's good.
It has my favorite animated song. Sorry. Lindsay be in the video. I'm here. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is better than
Pokemon. I agree.
That was from
Damian Atkins. We said him already.
Oh, yeah, we did. Okay. Manfred W. I have many. I hate Children of Men. Saving Private Ryan is just an average war movie. The Hurt Locker is overrated.
Yeah.
Cars is the best animated movie. Robin Hood 2010 is really good. Castaway, Walk the Line are very underrated masterpieces. Live action Tintin from 2011 is one of the best Spielberg movies.
It's good.
The Departed and Wolf of Wall Street are overrated. And finally, Dead Man from 1995 starring Johnny Depp is one of the best movies ever made.
Good movie. Harry!
Harry Thomas Pictures. Lindsay, be in the video. Here I am. Okay.
Harry's got a lot of... me and Harry get along great, though. But yeah, he's got a lot of unpopular opinions.
Fantastic Beasts. The Crimes of Grindelwald is the best Harry Potter movie. Captain Marvel is the best MCU movie. How to Train Your Dragon is a better trilogy than Lord of the Rings.
Great trilogy, but
no. Wreck-It Ralph is most overrated Disney movie. Avatar is the best James Cameron movie. Yeah. Brave is the most underrated Pixar movie and one of the best.
It's average.
Birds of Prey is better than Joker.
No. Joker's great.
Joker was great.
Yeah, Joker's great.
But I did like Birds of Prey.
Yeah, but Joker's great.
The Lufinator.
The Lufinator.
Oh,
it's Monkey D. Luffy. So yeah, okay.
Mine are that Christopher Nolan is overrated.
Yeah.
I don't like the first Iron Man movie.
Oh,
I really don't like The Godfather, and I think Pokemon is a bit overrated.
I agree with Pokemon, though. I'm not a Pokemon fan.
Movies. Reviews and rankings by Reese. Tron Legacy is awesome.
I agree. I think that's a very underrated movie.
I don't like Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Oh, okay. That's a good movie, though. That's a good movie.
I don't like Avatar.
James Cameron movie? Me too.
Solo, A Star Wars Story is bad.
Yes, it is.
Man of Steel is the best Superman movie.
No.
Spider-Man 3 is good.
There's moments. There's good moments.
Pirates of the Caribbean, Outworld's End is my favorite Pirates sequel.
It's a good movie. I like it.
Rogue One is extremely overrated.
No, that's the best. Out of all the Disney ones, that's the best. I love that movie.
Kung Fu Panda 3 is the best Kung Fu Panda movie.
I can see that. 2 is my favorite. I like 2.
Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom is awesome.
No.
Holy fuck, people. RE98. You only shared 10, but they're a long fucking 10. Okay. I think The Matrix, The Blair Witch Project, the 2011 Muppets reboot, Rango, and Kingsman: The Secret Service are all bad movies.
No. Rango, I agree. I'm not a big Rango fan. I'm not a big fan of
that. I think Suicide Squad, the Cars trilogy, Pirates of the Caribbean 5, The Great Wall, and Godzilla King of Monsters are all good movies.
Ugh. No.
I actually liked season 7 and 8 of The Walking Dead, while I hated seasons 5 and 6.
I stopped after 5. I think.
I don't like dogs, especially big ones.
Puppy.
I want a puppy. I've been bugging him for a puppy for months.
We'll get a puppy soon.
And then we'll share the puppy in a video.
Yes.
Our puppy will be internet famous.
Yes. When we get a puppy. I want to bring Leia, my cat, and maybe she just doesn't like people, so
Yeah.
it's just for the best.
All right, and The Last of Us Part 2 shouldn't have been made.
I agree.
Random uploads 2017. Wonderwall is boring and monotonous.
Okay. Wonderwall is boring and monotonous song. Okay, I actually like Wonderwall. You know the song? It's like, maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me.
Oh, yeah.
And after all, you're my Wonderwall. I actually like the song. It's by Oasis.
Okay. Chamber of Secrets is the best Harry Potter film.
I don't think it's the best, but there is no bad Harry Potter film other than Crimes of Grindelwald. Fantastic Beasts.
All right. Spider-Man 2 and the Tom Holland films are all overrated.
No.
Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man.
Yes.
I don't think that's unpopular. I think a lot of people think that, to be honest.
He's my favorite.
True Romance is better than Pulp Fiction.
I don't agree, but True Romance is great.
Right.
Oh dear gosh.
I'm scared. Okay, the Fidget Spinner movie says the N-word isn't racist. We're just going to leave that. We're not going to talk about it. We're moving on.
Yes.
Austin Barr says, I hate dumplings. I fucking love dumplings.
I've never had a dumpling in my life.
I will make you dumplings. All right.
Thanks, dumpling.
Strawberries are disgusting. Disagree.
No, I love strawberries.
Nicki Minaj and Cardi B are so annoying.
They are annoying. I agree.
Nickelback is a good band.
I don't hate Nickelback like a lot of people do. I don't think they're a great band, but I don't think they're the worst.
Music. Oh, wait. Babies should be banned from movie theaters.
I kind of agree because, especially like fucked up. I've seen people bring babies into horror movies. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
And auto-tune is a big mistake in music history.
Of course it is. Yes.
All right. Oh God, I don't know how to fucking. Ew.
Oh, Eeyore 7.
Okay, says The Last Temptation of Christ is greater than Taxi Driver. It wins by a hair.
No.
I really dislike Dr. Sleep.
I liked it. I thought it was good.
I don't know how to say his all-time favorite song.
I don't either. I'm sorry.
Okay. Prince is way better than Michael Jackson.
Yes, I agree. Actually, I like Prince better than Michael Jackson.
Disney Plus looks terrible.
It's not. It's great, actually.
I love Disney Plus. That's fantastic.
If you're a Disney fan or a Star Wars fan, then Disney Plus.
DVDs are better than Blu-rays.
Kinda for its special features and its menus, yes. But for picture quality, no.
Okay. It's Just Jared. It says The Godfather is the most overrated film. Not a bad film, just overhyped and overrated.
I see where you're coming from, but no.
K-pop is cancerous.
Yes.
Gigi is the worst Best Picture winner.
Yes.
Crash 2005 is one of my all-time favorite films.
No. I can't stand that movie.
Oh, Ryan O'Toole. Hey.
Yeah, buddy, how's it going, man?
Eternal Sunshine is overrated.
I knew he'd say that. It's not, though. I love that movie.
Kathy Eller. Here are my top 3 unpopular opinions. Number 1, I don't think Spider-Man 3 is
bad. She probably thinks
it's up at number 2. Is up at what? Number 2. I don't think the remake of Ghost in the Shell is bad. Number 1. Wait, what is happening? Okay, masks do not stop you from getting the coronavirus.
Sorry. If you don't wash them.
Yeah. Like if you have like a reusable one, we do.
Yeah.
And we prefer them over the medical ones. Wash them.
Yeah.
Wash them every time. Like, literally, I walk in the door, I throw it in the washer machine.
Yeah. If you're using your mask and you're just putting it on again and again, then yes.
You gotta use the mask properly, right? You can't touch it here. When you've been out shopping, you're supposed to take it off by the ears.
Yeah.
You're supposed to wash your hands before you take your mask off.
Yeah.
There's a lot to it.
You just gotta use it properly. Yeah.
Anyways, BK Tube says Nirvana is an overrated band. Sam Harrison, my unpopular opinion is that I don't like chocolate ice cream and chocolate cake. Me neither. I mean, I don't mind it, but...
Yeah, I love it, but...
Alright. Pain Raven. The Last Jedi is a good movie. MCU is overrated. Daisies, Doctor Sleep, and Grease are all 3 out of 10.
Wow.
Night of the Living Dead is okay.
Aww.
Casablanca is not the best film ever made.
Yes, it is.
Russian films are better than Hollywood films. This one is for you, Jay.
Yorgos Lanthimos is a good director. A lot of people love him. I don't love him though. I don't think he's that great.
All right.
Well, how about we go to one more? We're at the 90-minute mark. How about this? I'm gonna go through them all. Sorry. How much more do we have left? We have a lot more left.
Oh yeah. Not that many. Not that many.
Speed trial.
Come on. Okay, we can do this.
Okay.
We can do this. We're gonna push through. Like, we're right here. We're not that far.
Okay.
Mallow says, I'm 28 and never got laid in real life. Even though never tried, my favorite drink could be a sweet mint milk tea. I actually hate a game from my favorite franchise. Interesting. Okay. Right. Drainer Gravy. It Chapter 2 was dull, boring, and underwhelming film.
I liked it, Chapter 2, actually.
Red Dragon is a better film than Silence of the Lambs.
No.
Coco Bagdasarian. Toy Story 2 is better than Toy Story 3.
Close, but I like Toy Story a little more, but it's very close.
Yeah. Captain America: The Winter Soldier is the best MCU movie directed by the Russo brothers.
It's one of my favorites. It's up there in my top 3.
Jared
Griffiths.
My unpopular opinion, I think The Grinch with Jim Carrey is worse than The Cat in the Hat with Mike Myers. Both are bad films.
No, I love the Jim Carrey Grinch. Sorry.
Okay, Joe Walker. I am not a fan of Saoirse Ronan.
Saoirse Ronan.
Nothing against her as a person, I just find all her movies very boring.
I see where you're coming from. I get it.
Blu-ray Addict says, a couple of mine. I enjoy all 12 Friday the 13th films. MCU is a little bit overrated. I prefer physical media over streaming.
I get it.
I don't hate Rob Zombie or Eli Roth. I think both have made some good films.
Yeah.
However, some of their later films aren't so great. Laura Jones says, here are mine. How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World is better than Toy Story 4.
I agree.
WALL-E is the most overrated Pixar film. I actually would say the opposite.
I think it's the most underrated. Yeah,
I think it's underrated.
Yeah, I think WALL-E's a great movie.
Yeah, Incredibles 2 is better than the original.
I wouldn't go that far, but it's good.
Toy Story 3 is the best Toy Stories film. No.
First one's my favorite.
Yeah, me too. Inception is the most overrated film of the 2010s.
No.
Oh, how did you say that name again? Saoirse Ronan and Emma Stone are overrated actresses.
I see where you're coming from here.
Frozen is not overrated.
No, it's not. No, Frozen 2 is.
Ariel is a great member of the Disney princesses.
She's good.
Shaun the Sheep movie is one of the most overrated animal animated films of the 2010s.
I like it.
Spirited Away is one of the most overrated animated.
No.
All right, we're almost there.
Yeah.
Loy Backley. The Incredibles 2004 was just another mediocre superhero movie.
Nah.
Guardians of the Galaxy was just okay, and Volume 2 was terrible.
No.
Mason Roberts. I think Claus is better than Toy Story 4.
I agree.
I think Phantom Menace is way better than Rise of the Skywalker.
I agree.
I thought Little Women 2019 was a little overrated, but I still really enjoyed it.
I agree.
I think Dark Phoenix is the worst than Origins Wolverine.
I agree.
I like Thor Ragnarok more than Jojo Rabbit.
I agree. I love Jojo Rabbit, though. I think it's a great movie.
I just want to read this one. Frozen is better than Big Hero 6.
Interesting.
Petra Anderson. I love Justice League.
Right.
Walter Sforza. Disney's Pinocchio is way better than Disney's Lion King.
No.
Roma is Colin Sinella reviews. Roma is overrated.
I see where you're coming from.
Trump is the worst president of the past 100 years.
Totally, that's an unpopular opinion.
Last Jedi, despite very flawed, is a good movie.
Mm.
Guardians 2 is not as good as the first, but still a great movie.
I agree.
Game of Thrones Season 8 was good, while very flawed. Us is my favorite horror movie of the past few years. I actually like that movie.
It was
I didn't mind it.
It was fine.
I'm not a big horror movie fan, but I didn't mind it. I like those psychological kind of horror movies. Forrest Gump is good, but very overrated.
I see it. Yeah, I see it. Right now.
Golden Globes is better than the Oscars.
I agree.
I don't like the movie Captain Marvel, but I love her in the comics.
Cool.
Fox News is the real fake news.
I think they all suck. I think CNN and Fox News. Fuck News.
Fuck news.
Fuck News. I think CNN and Fox News suck.
Okay. 1 million subscribers with no videos says I hate Gladiator.
No, Gladiator's amazing.
Jordan Bishop says abortion is not murder.
I'm not going to talk about that.
Frosty on Fire Productions. 90% of Avengers movies suck / are boring, except for The Guardians and Homecoming.
Interesting.
Last one, are you ready?
For the love of God, yes.
Oh, shit.
What the hell did you click on?
I don't know, I'm sorry. I know what it said. It said Inside Out is overrated.
No.
I loved Inside Out, to be honest. Holy crap.
Oh. 97 minutes. This is the length of an actual movie. I know. Okay, thank you guys. We're not gonna drag this on any longer. Like, if you're watching this, thank you so much for watching this. We shouted out every one of you, so I hope you're all fucking happy. You bastards. No, I'm kidding. I love you guys. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you, my love, for joining me in this video. Maybe we'll do something cool again. We'll do a live stream soon, me and Lindsay together. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to click out of this. But, yeah. Thank you, guys. Be safe out there. Pandemic's still going on. Keep going. Keep moving. Keep your masks on. Keep them clean. Peace out, guys. Take care. And also, what are they going to do?
Join the Doc